What's up, everybody? Here is the freaking awesome update today. I just want to give you a solar update, what's going on, because I'm excited. And it's still not done. I still have panels to connect, which is craziness. I haven't even connected all of my panels from the storage, so I still have one more left after this, but there's two on the roof I haven't yet finished wiring. But here's the update. So the original panels right here, charging up my hoverboards and my computers and my phones with regularly now. These 6 panels produce 450 watts, 75 watts a piece. And I've got 2 more on the top. These are supposed to be 300 watt per panel panels. And I'm wiring them together, and that's going to go into the house here as well. And this morning, I finally just finished. I tell you, this is scary stuff, people. Powering these, wiring all of these together, which is a fine art. Man, I tell you, it took me a couple of days just to really finish with the nerve and the wiring to make the last connections because there's so many amp hours in here. Basically, that's a 12-volt battery. That's a 12-volt battery. They're 2 6s. And that's a 12-volt battery. And when you combine them all in series, I think it's series, there's series and parallel, and basically it's one large 12-volt battery made of 6-volt batteries. So and then that goes into the house right there, and there's inverters and stuff on the other side of the wall, and I'll show you that in a second. Here's one last look, because the sun is really coming through strong, and we get I think about 5-6 good sun hours across here, and I don't even have them angled exactly right, but I'm pulling in so much power now that I can't even use it all. Even charging all of this, there's excess pouring out of the wires. So as of, I can't rotate this around, but let's go this way. So as of yesterday, I received my 1,000-watt inverter from AliExpress, and holy shit, man, you know, back in the day, you would have paid like 10 grand for something like this, and now for $100 delivered to my house, I plug these 450-watt panels total into that thing after the batteries, and all the excess now goes directly into the grid and is powered. This is like unbelievable. It's a really honestly, it's a dream come true. And I built this whole fucking thing myself. I'm super proud of myself. I'm super excited at the results. And now all the extra power is just going into the grid. So I'll take you inside and show you that next. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, let's walk past that on the way too. Oh, yes. Ma! Wait, what's in there? What's in there? 6 blades. Ah! Okay, enough said. We'll talk about that in another video. The gardens are going ape shit right now. I've got the pumps and fans off turned so we can hear right now. And then here is the inverters. I've rewired this multiple times. I've got a lot of things charging currently. But you can see here, sun's coming in, charging the battery. 13 volts is coming in, and that's just tough to a switch, but we're not using it. Not using the USBs. This is the sun coming in with its own switch. This is the power going back to the batteries. And this is battery power, big fat battery power coming in, big fat. And that is connecting down here to these big ass terminals. Big lugs down in there. Whoo, there's a lot of amps, right? And this splits off to both of these inverters right here. This is the one that I primarily run everything in the living room here off of. And then this is the grid tie inverter I told you about. And it's warm. It's got its own fan on each side, and it cools off as it needs. But power's coming in here in DC, 12 volts. And then it comes out here, AC, and goes right down into the freaking, right here. Boom, we're just, power coming in right there. And that's just spooling the extra right into the house. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited about all that. And then once I get those other 2 panels on the roof here connected, those are going to go directly into the grid tie inverter, and it'll just be stationary. And then everything that comes on that will always be there. Everything comes into from the other panels will power both of these units, which I could power anything with this in the house. So anyway, that's the update, you guys. Hope you're having a great day. Be well.